feel like when I meet these celebrities, I feel like they look at me like I'm fucking bigger than life. Like they look at me like, damn, this motherfucker's a fucking beast.
Well, all right, bro. Boxers move different. It's not your typical celebrity, dude.
Yeah.
You have your craft
Speaks for itself, for sure.
Is the most primal form of the human race, dude.
Goes back to gladiator time.
Fighting with your hands. It doesn't get cooler than that.
Yeah.
It doesn't. That's when, but like anecdotally for me, I noticed my celebrity jumped 2 levels when I became a professional boxer. Cause like
it's just badass.
Bro, now you walk in the room, not only got clout, but everyone knows you can beat the fuck out of them. And I mean, chicks love it.
Hey, I want to thank you for actually like trying like this boxing stuff. Like like whether people like it or not, whether you like it or not. He's helped boxing in a way.
Yeah.
Not like in the most dramatic way. I'm not saying he changed the fucking sport. I'm not saying he was the best fighter and this, that. People get confused on that. I'm saying he's contributing by bringing it into the new generation. So don't get that confused, because I'm like, y'all gonna come at me. But I'm just saying he did.
Well, no, I mean to that point, there's certain things that you can't deny. I mean, it's a fact.
They do deny,
but how could you? It's just a fact. However many.
I don't know.
Hold on a second.
Whether
Hold on.
you like it or not, like I said, whether you like it or not, he did.
That's what I'm getting at. So how many hundreds of thousands of new viewers to DAZN happened as a result of Logan Paul KSI 2? Like, people could sit there and be like, oh, he doesn't take the sport seriously. He's a YouTube kid. He's this kid. He's that kid. But at the end of the day, 450,000 people or 1 million people or whatever it was who would not have watched the sport of boxing, quite literally, it's a fact, turned it on because Logan Paul's fight. And by the way, I know the numbers. I probably can't say them, but a good chunk of those people didn't stop watching DAZN after Logan Paul KSI. And so like you can't argue with facts.
And
that's the thing.
You know what's crazy about it? So many people. The easy route is to be like, get these fucking YouTubers off of boxing. That's the easy route to say. But I've never said that, because then I'll be lying to myself. Like, it is good in a way. Like, I know that you guys are not gonna fucking try to make it all the way to the top. I mean, obviously,
Jake really likes
Jake really likes it. It's all good and dandy.
Do you feel disrespected seeing YouTubers box?
No. You want to know why? Because it's all gonna help the love of the game. It's all gonna help out boxing. I do everything for boxing. I post. People are like, oh, you only post on Instagram videos when they back in the day. I was like, dude, I'm posting training videos that are going viral. You dumb ass. I'm doing it for boxing. Yeah. Like, people did not understand that. They're like, you're goofing off. Fucking training. People just like how I train. You fucking goofball.
Yeah.
Like,
turn it back into a show.
Yeah.
I think it's been missing for however long.
Yeah.
Now.
When Mike Tyson was in it, he was saying, I'm gonna fucking eat your children. Like, dog, that's weird. Like, what are you talking about?
But it worked similarly.
But it worked
the same way. And by the way, Ali obviously was so much classier, but he did a similar.
When he said, what did Muhammad Ali said? He said, I ain't going to jail. I mean, I'm not going to war. He stood up for a cause. Right. Then he got his title stripped away, came back and become another world another heavyweight world champion. He won the bout back. So that's just things that are not normal, but he did something that nobody would do. So that's what makes you a legend. That's what makes you the best.
I think that narrative that like what we did for the sport is essentially useless. I think it's like a media thing. I think it's like I think it's like a talking point. Just like I heard you say in an interview, Ryan Garcia is like the social media kid. That's the media's narrative, bro. That, like, everyone knows now, especially. That's just not the case.
They can't say it anymore.
Yeah. So I mean, at what point
they can't even use it as a narrative anymore?
How many downloads do we need to drop? How many pay-per-view buys do we need before people are like, okay, I think we understand? How many first round knockouts do you need until people are like, okay, like we get it. The kid's a fucking beast, lethal legend. Yeah.
People love to complain. I mean, it's fun, bro.
It's all entertainment at the end of the day. I sometimes enjoy looking at this dumb shit people write. I enjoy it.
I think that's something I've had to like come around to, is that there's a lot of people who enjoy looking at dumb shit.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of times when I create for my own shit where I don't want to make dumb shit, and I forget how many people out there love consuming dumb shit.
They just like to see shit.
That's why TikTok is so hot. They're like, yo, this dude dropped his groceries down the stairs and it has 1.2 billion views on it. Of course people are watching him drop his groceries down the stairs. Are you serious? Well, I'm just giving a fake example, but there's shit like that.
Yeah.
Like just random people love.
I haven't gotten into
shit,
TikTok yet, but people said I would. You
crush it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you would.
You
just post your videos that you post on Instagram on TikTok. Yeah, you pop off real quick.
Yeah.